MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State. Bert Blyleven gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this
Leading
last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak. That, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers,
here it comes now to Andrus.
Elvis.
Hot shot on the ground to short, right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second, the designated
one out, base is empty, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. Now here's the first offering. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth.
Next to hit, Nick Solak, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. In now is Anthony Rendon. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping up is Kurt Suzuki. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calhoun waits on it. And that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the now at the plate is Pudge Rodriguez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. The throw is wild, and he gets away. So next to hit is Willie Calhoun. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down the right field line. That's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
Next up, Sherten Apostle trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0. Into the box now, Michael Young.
Designated hitter.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is.
We're back now at Globe Life Field, home of the Rangers, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they ranked first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jack Mayfield goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Taylor Ward is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are bottom of the third now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Joey Gallo.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Joey Gallo.
Oh, and this hits the bag at second base, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, third baseman.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. There's one. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. He grounds it sharply to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Jaime Barria is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Next to stand in is Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Hit out towards second. Odor is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, Right fielder.
And now the first
Dexter
pitch.
Fowler.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. They won't make a dent in a. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Sherton Apostle. Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit. And with his speed, he may be thinking about 2. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. No hits to this point. Lifted down the line in left, and foul. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Rendon's got to get rid of it. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
In there, now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Aaron Slegers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Now a long throw to third, and he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, marked as a 10.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
To the plate now, Sherton Apostle. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Calhoun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now for the Angels, Kurt Suzuki flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. A bouncer up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Young. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And there's 1 down now. Next, it'll be Nick Solak. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat.
The catcher,
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And Young will come across to score. The throw into second.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Taylor Cole gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And that'll get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So here's the left-handed bat of Odor. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting, first baseman, Sherten.
At the plate now, Sherten Apostle. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Into the box, Michael Young, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Fowler, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 13.
So now into the box is Joey Gallo, grounded out in his last at-bat. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Well, that's what Reels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. So here is Jack Mayfield to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jack Mayfield goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Taylor Ward will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The batter, number 22. Second base.
David Fletcher is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Now the pitch. And Pudge goes after one there and sends it on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Willie Calhoun. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Aaron.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's Rognadodor now. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third. So they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. Those don't come along every day. Alex Claudia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Odor on his way to second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line toward the alley and left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
In now, Michael Young. Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now a ball lined toward the alley and left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Young takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Solak. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Again, another foul ball. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
The third baseman, number 6.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll... Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the speedy catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Eva.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Now at the plate here is Hank Aaron, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next
At the plate now is Rougned Odor. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, an impressive 4 for 7. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the end. Here's Justin Upton now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. On its way is pitch number 75. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kurt Suzuki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Sherton Apostle. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no-doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Designated hitter, Michael.
Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Young. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
A bullet to first base.
Up next for the Rangers.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Solak. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Jack Mayfield starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
and it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now the first pitch.
Number 3.
Taylor Ward swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Angels down to their last strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game.